Hello to all my lovely subscribers. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your support through 2024 and for some of you beyond that over the years. Truly appreciate the support of my channel. Helps me to bring more of these videos to you, which I really enjoy doing. I enjoy bringing some hope, some light into your lives, helping you on your journey as well. I'd like to wish you and yours a very, very Merry Christmas, an absolutely happy, prosperous, healthy, joyous 2025. And for those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, I wish you a very happy holiday season. I'd also like to take this opportunity to remind you all that my yearly readings are out and posted. They are available till the end of January 2025. So if you're wishing to have your own personal yearly projection for 2025, make sure you visit my website and book that reading before the time expires, because it is a limited time offer. Again, thank you for your support and Merry Christmas to all. My lovely Aquarius, welcome to your reading for December 2024. This reading will go through December. It's a 5-week reading. It will take you into January as well, because it's holiday season. I might be a little bit slow in getting this out to you. So I'm going to cover it to the first week or so of January. My lovely Aquarius, this is a general reading for you. It's a reading for Aquarius sun, rising and moon sign. What am I getting here for you as your channeled message? I want to say to you that this time frame that you're in at the moment is a time of awakening for you. There's going to be realizations made, realizations about what defines you, who you are, what boundaries you want to set. You've always had that in you to be able to do that, but sometimes circumstances take over and decisions are sort of out of your control. I want to say to you that you're entering a time of newness, a time of change, my lovely Aquarius. That comes with a realization that you have always been able to define your life and how you're going to be living it, and what your choices you're going to be making. The opportunities that are around you are very much dependent on you, what you want to. I just feel like what's around you, I feel like there's opportunities around you, and it's just a matter of realizing that they are there for you. They are being offered to you, and you can actually reach out and take those opportunities for you. I feel like there's also going to be an increase in finances coming up around you as well. That could be a bonus, an increase in what you're earning. It could be an inheritance. It could be there's just money coming to you. I just feel like there's money coming to you. There's an increase, an improvement in finances around you. I want to say to you that it's also going to be a time of working, of whether you're redecorating, refurnishing. There's something here that's coming up around you, and that is a reflection of redecorating and refurnishing your physical life, your exterior, your home or apartment or whatever it is going to also make changes within, if you understand that, the way that was given to you. So changes without in your physical environment also herald changes within the person, within you. I feel like there's a lot of upcoming joy around you as well. So if you've been feeling a little bit down or a little bit not sparking, that's about to change as well. I want to say to you, my lovely Aquarius. Things are going to start to fall into place. You're going to start feeling more yourself, if that makes sense to you. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck. I want to see what your spirit animal is for the month of December. Let's see what you get. What have we got? The sea turtle. I always love the sea turtle. You know, that's water. And I always think, Aquarius, you're more a water sign than anything, because you know, you're the water bearer. So there is an influence in whether you have people around you that are water signs, or you have a lot of water sign in your chart. Interesting. It's interesting. Anyway, you've got the sea turtle, and the sea turtle is stability. This is about being supported through this 5-week period. Also learning to go with the flow, not trying to organize and get things done and set things. Just go with the flow. You know, it is what it is, and it turn out the way it needs to turn out. And people, you know, if you take a step back, some other people will take a step forward. And so it's just about going in for the ride, just relaxing, just chilling out, not being the one that organizes, that does, that you know. So take a leaf out of the sea turtle's book. Sea turtles always swim with the currents. They don't swim against the current. They don't swim along. They just catch the currents and just allow the current to pull you along, which I like. So I'm also going to draw a card from my Osho deck. But before we do that, I'm going to create your Celtic cross. Let's see. Yeah, you see. Interesting. Whoop. Yeah, there's an old way that you're leaving behind. There's a realization that you have the key to your future, what you're wanting, rather than other people controlling. There's more of you're going to find yourself being more outspoken. This is what I want. This is what I need. Being more outspoken. Okay, so let's have a look. Let me draw Osho. Let's see what card that will bring. Oh, you've got two. I'll give you those. Let's see what's coming about there. So we're going to start the reading with the Ten of Wands. And so to me, there's a completion of the journey, you know, making decisions, making choices, whether it's some sort of healing that you're going through, some sort of some sort of journey that you're on. It's coming to a close, and it's about not taking with, oh well, it's been really hard, and it's been painful, and I've been hurt, or whatever it is. It's not about taking that situation and bringing it forward. It's about leaving that behind and taking with you what you have learnt from that. How has that changed you? How has that helped you realize who you are and what you're wanting in moving forward? So there's a real awareness that's coming with whatever it is you've been through in 2024, whatever you've been shown, whatever adversity you've had to overcome. There's been a learning process there as well. There's been an awakening as well. So I like that. And as we move into December, you've got the Death card. You see, like the Ten of Wands, this is endings, completions. You've got the Snake. The Snake is always about transformation. So whenever there's the death of an old way of being, an old you, shedding that skin, discovering who you are and what you're wanting to do moving forward. I mean, there's some of you, I get a sense of wanting to travel, explore more, have more time off work, do things that you enjoy, connecting with people that you enjoy. There's also a connection with someone for someone here, there's a connection with someone from the past that is a good thing. That will be really a nice thing. But it's also, there's also for you, my lovely Aquarius, endings of the old way, the old you, transformation, knowing that you have the key to becoming who you are. It's not dependent on anything or anyone else. It's about who you are, who you want to be. So there's a rebirth happening here for you in December. It's crossed with the Empress, which is fabulous because it brings in this wonderful abundance, the new ideas that you've been playing with, that you've been wanting to put in motion. It's time now to start doing that. It's time now to put your new ideas putting them into action. There's growth and expansion. There's prosperity coming. This is where your channel message said there's an improvement in finances. There's something coming here for you. There's a realization that there's the potential here that you can achieve whatever you're wanting to achieve. This indicates with this change, great abundance coming to you, great joy, great prosperity, new ideas, new job maybe. New job. It doesn't matter how many seeds you sow, the proverbial seeds, doesn't matter how many you sow. They're not all, when you buy those packets of flower seeds and you sow them and they think, gosh, there's a lot of seeds. They don't all grow, they don't all survive, but the stronger ones do survive. And so that's the same with your ideas. Just get them out there. They're not all going to take root. They're not all going to be successful, but there are going to be some that are going to flourish. So don't be afraid to sow your seeds in December. Watch them grow. You've also got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is, I like her. It's like, don't mess with me. It's about playing your cards close to your chest, being determined, pursuing your passion, pursuing your creativity, being strong-willed, having that sense of determination, not allowing others to come in and undermine you, not allowing others to come in and take over. This is your baby, if you like. This is your turn to shine. This is you making your own decisions. This is you making your own choices. So important. So important, because then you've got the Magician. I love that. You see, this is you. This is you making your own decisions, creating your own reality. How do you want to live? There's a new opportunity here. I feel like there's some of you that are going to be doing more work from home, working your hours, working at what you are passionate about. What is it that you want to manifest? What is it that you want to create? And manifesting is not about, I'll create a vision board and I'll sit on the lounge and, things will happen. No. Manifestation, the Magician, is about setting your goals, knowing what you want to achieve, and then setting about achieving it. And it tells you that the energy is really strong around you to have that success happen for you, to have that come about, to have that come to fruition and work. That's what it's telling you. Then you've also got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. This is about, this is what I call the ho-hum card. This is about, look, there's things I need to deal with, there's things I need to tie up. Christmas, let's face it, there's always things to do. There's always things that take you away from what you're wanting to do in order to get finalized, in order to get achieved. But there is help around you. You can ask for help. You can seek professional help if that's what if you need a cleaner to come through the house, if you need to speak to someone about feeling anxious, if you're needing just assistance to get things done, get things repaired, that is there for you. So I don't feel like that's the big card, and that's sort of towards the end of December. It's just, what needs to happen, what needs to get done. Ask for help because it's there for you. Okay, then we've got, you've got two cards here, hiding in the under one another. I like this. So you've got the priestess. The priestess is about intuition. It's about connection with your guides. It's about having a connection with a higher self, a higher realm, whether it's something you're going to explore, you want to bring more of it into your life, whether your dream life's going to be really active, messages are going to come to you, you're going to have a real sense of knowing. It's a time to explore your spirituality as well. Information is going to come to you in many different forms to guide you through December into January. There's a real opening up of your heart chakra, a real opening up of that energy. Don't be surprised if you get a sense of spirit around you, a loved one that's passed on as well. You also have the Six of Swords there, and that there's some sort of transformation or transition that's occurring here. Beginning of January, there's some sort of movement going from a way of being to a new way of being. Something new that you're going to explore, something new that you're going to do. I like that. But you're going to be guided. See, this is guidance. This is spiritual guidance, which is this card. This is spiritual guidance. And so there's going to be movement, there's going to be change, but you're going to have a really strong sense of intuition. You're not doing this alone. There's going to be, that is also going to bring about synchronicities around you. You need to just be observant of the synchronicities, my lovely Aquarius. You've also got the Emperor. So you've got the Empress and the Emperor. Wow, what a 5-week period is you're coming up for. So much success, so much goodness, so much anything you know, the Emperor energy is like the Midas touch. Anything you choose to do, anything you want to begin, it's going to be successful. There's no doubt about it. Whatever it is you're wanting to initiate, whatever you're wanting to put in place, there's not a question of maybe, when and if. It is a question of, yes, it's going to occur. It is going, now's the time. It's going to start happening. You're going to start seeing big changes coming in January around you. I like it. I like it. You've also got the King of Pentacles. This is that improvement in finances that's coming through for you. This is an improvement in plans, in expansion. You have the key to really opening up that door to your future here in this 5-week period. There's nothing holding you back. Absolutely nothing holding you back. There's going to be things are just going to fall into place for you. Things are just going to happen. What does that lead you to? It leads you to the Queen of Pentacles, which is finding yourself by mid-January in a completely different way of being, a different way of thinking, a different way of operating, a different way of living, a different friendships, different environment. It's just going to be joyous. So there is prosperity around you. I just feel like you're just going from strength to strength to strength to strength, my lovely Aquarius. Absolutely fantastic. So what have you got here? It's interesting with Osha. Osha, you've got change. That's like the wheel of fortune, isn't it? Change. Change is in afoot. Change is happening. Change in attitude, change in behavior, change in what you're wanting, change in who you think you are. There's a swirling here. There's forces greater than you that are at work here to really help you move along. And it's about having courage, because you need to understand that even out of the driest of places, sometimes, you know, when you go for bushwalks and you see, you know, these rocks, and out of the rocks there's a flower that's emerging. That takes courage, that takes determination. Nothing is impossible. And so that, if you're taking anything from this reading, take the fact that there is nothing is impossible. It takes work, it takes effort, but it can be achieved. So it requires courage and determination here, because there is change afoot. How big that change is for you totally depends on you. So don't hold back. Divine Abundance. Let's draw a card from the Divine Abundance deck. deepening the black cat, spirituality. This is black cats move between the worlds. Interesting, there's a deepening here. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for ungrasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. And when you surrender, which is the sea turtle, surrendering to the currents and just allowing the currents to take the sea turtle. When you have that surrender, you then, things in life fall into place. You're exactly where you need to be. It's when we use our free will to try and force issues, to try and, I don't want to go this way, I want to go that way. That's when things start to fall apart. But if you have a faith and a trust in the direction you're moving, or the direction you feel like you're needing to move in, or the direction you're being shown to move in, and you accept that and go with the flow, that's where magic happens. My lovely Aquarius, I wish you love, light, and many blessings. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. If you'd like to book a yearly projection that is personal to you, then you can also book that via my website. That is a limited time offer that's available for purchase until the end of January. Love, light, and blessings to you.